Okay, we're in the 3600 block of Southeast Madison here in South Topeka, where around 8 o'clock this morning a man's body was found in apparently an area where there was some water out here near this trailer park to the east of 37th and Kansas Avenue. This occurring again around 8 o'clock this morning. Officers here were called to the scene. They found the individual that had been reported face down in a ditch initially is what the report came out. The officers in responding determined that the individual had passed away, and no foul play is suspected at this point, but police detectives are really just now kind of getting on the scene. We don't have a whole lot more to tell you. We have been told by an officer here that the individual who was found deceased had spoken with someone as late as early last evening. Apparently the person was trying to fix a water pipe possibly, and not for sure exactly the circumstances, but some type of a water pipe had needed some repairs. Apparently the person was in the process of trying to fix that pipe, and we don't know exactly what happened at that point. But again, the person had been found in this area early this morning, and that person has been reported as deceased. Remember, no foul play is suspected at this time. Someone's asking, where are we? We are again right here at Southeast 36th Terrace and Madison. And where that is, folks, we're just to the east of 37th and Kansas Avenue. If you know where 37th and Kansas, I'm going to turn this around just a little bit to give you an idea. We're in the northeast area of 37th and Kansas Avenue. And this might give you a little better view of where we're at here. So this all happening a little while ago this morning, around 8 o'clock this morning. 7:57 a.m. is when the call was received about a person being found face down here, and now officers are here trying to collect some information about what may have transpired. We don't believe any foul play at this point. Again, we don't know if the person drowned or what the situation was. Again, the initial report was that he was found face down in a ditch. That's what the original call that we heard was, but we really don't know beyond that right now, because the detectives, you can see, are just now getting here and trying to put this all together. And again, we'll kind of keep a distance here as the officers are investigating this just now occurring. If you're just joining us, a man's body was found this morning face down, we were told, over here behind some of the mobile homes here in this area just to the northeast of 37th and Kansas Avenue. You can see the sign right in front of here. It says Southeast 36th Terrace. This actual street here, this little drive you can see kind of coming up, is actually considered to be Madison. Madison is just about 2-3 blocks east of Kansas Avenue in downtown Topeka. So we'll kind of keep it over here and try to keep our distance from the folks here as we're kind of just beginning to find out what's going on here this morning. And again, bear with me as I'm kind of multitasking, doing some photos and some other things here this morning. So it appears that some of the folks who may have been out here are going to be taken to law enforcement center. Maybe have some interviews down there. Bear with me just for a moment, folks.
A full extradition out of Florence for failure to appear. Extradition all states. Original charge 5B dated. Your second is also failure to appear. Reference possession 5B white. That's going to be with full extradition as well.
And then trailer 20, just making sure you got it right. 836. David Union William.
Okay, back with you here. Very, very, very cold out this morning. It's maybe March, but it is very, very, very cold. A little bit of a wind from the north, but I had to put my gloves on. My fingers were freezing. We're just going to keep it here live for a few more minutes. At this point, there's no evidence of any foul play. That I will say, as you all know, if you're here in Topeka, it's very, very cold overnight, even though it is now in March. And that doesn't mean we're away from the cold weather by any means, and we certainly had it today.
Highway. There should be a house right there in that area. That is what 396 is saying.
You can see there's just a big field here at this location. And I think at one time there may have been a fairly sizable trailer park here, a mobile home park as it is frequently called. And now you can see there's just a lot of empty space up here. We are again on the northeast corner basically of 37th and Kansas Avenue. There's some railroad tracks just as I'm looking over here to my west, and then back over here to where I'm showing you now to the east. That's the High Crest area. Right down below here you might be able to see there's a quick shop down there on south. They actually call it Southwest 37th. It's really east of 37th in Kansas, but it has an address, I think 102 Southwest 37th. Somehow they got a west designation, even though it's east of Kansas Avenue. So, again, we're just trying to see if we can find something out here momentarily. I did talk to one officer moments ago, and again, he reiterated that no foul play is expected, or suspected, I should say, at this time. And not sure the details as to what actually happened, whether weather had a role in this individual passing away, or whether there was some other factors possibly. Sorry about the video, folks. I'm doing about 10 things here. I'm sorry. We'll kind of keep it more on the video here momentarily. The area where the person was found is, if you see this red truck with the door open, it's right up here, straight in front of us. That area back there, and just beyond that, apparently is the area where the body had been found. Right now, I'm counting about 3 police cars, a couple of detectives' cars are here. Don't see any other law enforcement vehicles here at this point. So again, we'll keep it here for a few more minutes, and then we'll sign off. Again, we are in the 3600 block of Southeast Madison, South Topeka, just a little bit east of 37th and Kansas Avenue. And that's the story right now that we have here. Again, a man's body has been found here this morning. So with that, we will say goodbye. If we have anything else, any reason to come back on to Facebook Live, we will. At this point, I think we will conclude this Facebook Live. Again, thank you for joining us. We're sorry to report this news that the body has been found here, 3600 block of Southeast Madison this morning. Reporting from South Topeka, Phil Anderson, CJOnline.com.